You're with your baby and you're parked alone on a summer night. You're deep in love, but you're deeper in the woods. You think you're doing alright. Did you hear that voice? Did you see that face? Or was it just a dream? This can't be real, that only happens, babe, on the movie screen. Oh, but he's back. He's a man behind the mask, and he's out of control. He's back, the man behind the mask, and he crawled out of his hole. You're swimming with your girl out on Lover's Lake, and the wind blows cold, chills your bones, but you're still on the make. That's a bad mistake. Ah, but the moon was full, and you had a chance to be all alone, but you're not alone. This is your last dance, and your last romance. Yeah, 'cause he's back. He's a man behind the mask, and he's out of control. He's back, the man behind the mask, and he crawled out of his hole. If you see him coming, get away if you can. Just keep on running, run as fast as you can. He's a dangerous, dangerous man. And he's out tonight, and he's watching you, and he knows your house. No, don't turn out the lights. Yeah, 'cause he's back. He's a man behind the mask, and he's out of control. He's back, the man behind the mask, and he's after your soul. He's back, the man behind the mask, and he's out of control. He's back, the man behind the mask, and he's after your soul. He's back, the man behind the mask, and he's out of control. He's back, the man behind the mask, and he's after your soul. He's back, the man behind the mask. I hope you all like that song. It's a difficult song to sing. You don't realize it until you actually sing it. It's a high-winded song. It takes all your air. You really got to have good, strong lungs to sing that one. And I like the Friday the 13th movies. That song is called He's Back, the Man Behind the Mask. Anyhow, this is world-famous folk artist Dennis Ramsay. I live in Kempletown, Nova Scotia, Canada. I live in Kemple at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Yellow House, White Trim. I live in the upstairs apartment. If you ever want to buy a folk art painting or an abstract art painting, please come visit me or call me at 902-365-5044. Anyhow, please subscribe to my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, singing videos, talking videos. Anyhow, I've done music, I've done art. I'd like to play in some low-budget horror movies. If anybody out there would like to make some horror movies, something along the lines of slasher films, like the Friday the 13th Jason movies, Dennis Ramsay's game. I'll play your killer in the movies, your low-budget films. I'd love to play Jason from Friday the 13th movies. I'd love to play Jason in a horror movie. Anyhow, I'm a big horror movie fan. I watch a lot of the horror movies on the YouTube channel. Anyhow, if anybody out there would like to make horror movies, low-budget films, and has the video gear to do it, I'll play your killer in your horror movies, and I'll play the bad guy. I can be reached at 902-365-5044. I'd love to play Jason in a Friday the 13th movie. That'd be a big thrill, wouldn't it? Anyhow, I love horror movies, and I collect horror movies. Anyhow, if anybody'd like to make some horror movies, Dennis Ramsey's Game. I'd love to make some horror movies. You can reach me at 902-365-5044. I can play the bad guy real good in your horror movies. I can make it look realistic, make it look real. Anyhow, come by my paintings in 2018. I live at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, Yellow House, White Trim. Anyhow, I'm using a cheap mic. This microphone is only a $7 microphone. I got it at the dollar store in Kempful. So, I'm using a very cheap microphone. But you know something? This might be a cheap microphone, but even though it's a very cheap microphone, it has good sound. But a buddy of mine told me, he said, Dennis, it's not the microphone, it's the guy behind it. You can take a cheap microphone and make it sound good. He said it has nothing to do with the quality of your mics. It's the singer has to have lots of heart and soul. Because I'm making this little $7 microphone look good, considering it's a very cheap mic. I got to get some good singing mics sometime, some $50 mics or $100 mics. Anyhow, if anybody out there has any musical gear like karaoke machines, singing mics that you're not using, drop them off to Dennis Ramsey at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, Yellow House, White Trim. I live in the upstairs apartment. You'll find a 3-leaf clover on my mailbox. Just put the microphones in my mailbox. Anyhow, subscribe to my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, singing videos, talking videos. Always give me a thumbs up. Anyhow, I'm a big Alice Cooper fan. I love Alice Cooper's music. Alice Cooper did the soundtrack for the Friday the 13th movie, and he did a great job on that song, He's Back, the man behind the mask. Anyhow, you all take care. Come buy my paintings in 2018. And they're only $100 each, up to $200 each. I'll show you a painting I painted yesterday of the devil or Satan. It turned out really good. And always keep in mind, Dennis Ramsey doesn't go to church. And I won't go to any square church. I only go to the round church so the devil can't corner me. That's a good one, eh? Anyhow, check out my folk art website, dennisramsey.wix.com/Dennis Ramsey. So if there's anybody out there wants to make some low-budget horror flicks and got the movie gear, I'll play your killer in the movie, and I'll do it for free, no charge. I just want to star in some movies. Anyhow, like I said before, I've done songs, I've done singing videos, I've done art videos. Now I want to go into doing horror flicks. I'd like to play the killer in your horror movies. You can reach me at 902-365-5044. Kempful would be a great place to film the horror movie. We got lots of land here. We got the trails, empty spaces there and everywhere around the river. We could make some good horror flicks in the town of Kempful. Make some good low-budget movies. 902-365-5044, no jive. I'll play your killer in the movies, and I'll play the bad guy. That would be fun, fun, fun.